Okay, friends, welcome back to another episode of What Would Monica Do? If you don't know how it works, you need to be in the behind the scenes bubble. You will see a pinned link at the top once you join. And if you click that link, you will be directed to where you can leave your question. All right, so without further ado, let's jump straight on in. So the question for today was a written in question. And the question was, if her sister told her that becoming a successful life coach was a 1 in a million chance, what would Monica do? I feel like you guys know straight away what my first answer is. Like, well, fuck what she thinks. Like, fuck that. It's up to you of whether you're going to be successful in anything in your life. My dad said this to me when I was very young, and I've never forgotten it, of like, you can be successful at anything. You could be the most successful garbage bin collector and maybe make $1 million off being that. You could be a lawyer, but be shit at it and make nothing. And I love how like our brains still jump to like law being a high paid job, but like it really is. So when it comes to being a life coach, making $1 million being a life coach, and her saying, being a successful life coach is a 1 in a million chance. That is really up to you. That is up to you. Are you good at your job? Do you show up? Do you have consistency? Do you know how to run a successful business? Are you and the embodiment of what you're doing? Are you good at your job? And are you good at running a business? Like those are the 3 key things that you would need. And if you've got all of those things, the only way that you are not going to be successful at anything is if you are not doing something correctly that would allow for success. You're blocking success. You're saying no to it. You're not showing up consistently. You're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of your business, or you're not fucking good at your job. So the really simple answer, that's a great one, is that you are fully in control of this. You are fully in control of it. Now, coaching has become, I will say, one of the areas where I feel like people think that it's just like an easy job and they can make $1 million and just be like, see you later. And then there's also the side of coaching where people are really fucking good at their jobs, really show up, and they do make a lot of money because of that. I just want to preface like to everybody as well of coaching. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. Coaching is not, well, at least the kind of coaching that I do, it is not an easy fucking job. It is heavy. It is a lot. And it is, I mean, it's a lot. Like if you're doing really intense coaching, you have these people's lives on your shoulders. So it's not just something where you can just do a few posts on Instagram and become successful. Just really like any career, like any fucking career. If you want to have long-term success in any career, it's about you. It's all on you. You are fully in control of it. You are fully responsible for it because you are the one taking the action. So if you are taking the action, doing the things and being in alignment and showing up in the correct way, then why would you not be successful? Right? And it's really important for everybody. Stop giving a fuck what somebody else thinks about how you want to live your life. Stop giving a fuck on what other people say about your career or your choices. Is your success up to them? Are they the fucking success police? No. Then they don't need to have a weight on your success. Now, if you choose, you will let them have weight on whether or not you will be successful, or you can do the route that I did and a lot of other successful people do, is you can have your opinions. That's great. It does not change what I'm doing or how I think about myself or the route that I want to take. People didn't believe me in the beginning of what I was doing, and people were a bit like, okay, and Monica, you just do like your period things, like that's fucking weird. And then look at me now, right? So it is up to you whether you believe in yourself, whether you believe in your future and how you want to take a stance in the world, or how you want to show up in the world and what you want to do in your career. That's fully on you. And that's a great thing, because it means who cares if someone says you're not going to be successful or it's going to be in a 1 in a million chance. Like, sweet, I'm sure she's doing great in her career if that's how she thinks, right? And not to like put this on her or be snarky or anything. It's not about that. It's just like how you think about yourself is how you think about others. So just stay in your lane, stay in your bubble, and don't worry about what other people think. If you want to be a successful life coach and you show up with those couple of things that I said before, then fucking amazing. You can do it. I know you can. And have an amazing day. That is another episode of What Would Monica Do? As you guys know, make sure that you're in the behind the scenes bubble so that you can keep joining in and keep leaving your questions. You can leave me as many questions as you want. There's no limit. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.